Tony finally got his pancakes from the pancake machine at our continental breakfast. And I'm trying biscuits and gravy.
There was fresh snow in the mountains overnight, so we're pleased that we're in town. We're heading into Walmart to do our resupply from Pagosa
to
Salida.
No, Steamboat.
Steamboat to pick up encampment in Wyoming as well. So our resupply generally goes pretty well until we get to this section with bars, and then we really have to make decisions about numbers and count calories and that kind of thing. So these are 190 calories, these 10, these are 250, so we try and keep things at about 200 plus calories for each bar. Once we get below that, it's just not enough.
Resupply for the next 2 sections.
So Ilke's having a go with cold soaked porridge, and she's going to have some fancier meals for dinner because her stomach's still not liking my ramen bombs. I'm going to go with bagels for lunch to change it up. I've got to find something to smear across them if I can find that, because Walmart doesn't do individual servings, it only does family servings, and this is 10 days worth of food. Got to carry it now.
Here we are at Silver Ridge Lodge in Salida. We had a lovely room, nice and warm, awesome bath, which was amazing. And now we're off to Denver. Here we are.
I don't have change.
Off to Denver.
Ilke, where are we?
South Park.
Long French without temptations. Didn't think it existed. I'm looking forward to this, haven't you? This is our hotel, and there's Coors Field, so we're going to go and watch some baseball.
Last 2 laps, 6-0.
I didn't fall so well.
I have experience.
So do I.
Alright, so we've landed in Steamboat Springs. We had a bit of a surprise when we saw just how much snow was at a lot lower altitude than we expected. So we thought we'd get a decent run up to the big climb, so this might take us a little longer to get over the first climb than we expected to get down into Wyoming, but we're here now, so we just push on. Alright, we're back on trail. A little bit nervous. We got dropped off by Susie, who was lovely. We're the first people that she's helped out. And here's the trail, Rabbit Ears Pass, in we go.
So far, so good.
6 feet and we're snow free. Okay, just a quick explanation of what we've done. We got to Monarch Pass and it was just battering us with the weather. particularly the cold mornings and the cold evenings. So what we've done is we've moved up the line about 3.5 weeks to northern Colorado. We just left Steamboat Springs and we're going to move from Steamboat over the last pass into Wyoming. Hopefully get a lot less snow there and make some progress. Then once we get up into Wyoming, we'll flip back down to Monarch and do the Colorado section we missed. Hopefully that'll be dramatically less snowy, and then we'll have to go back up into Wyoming to finish the last probably about quarter. We're here about half an hour in from Rapides Pass. There's a lot more snow at lower levels than we expected. The weather is warmer, so we're swapping cold nights and hard snow for warm days and the potential of softer post-holing. So we'll see how we go. We're both a little nervous, apprehensive, probably more like just getting back on trail and not knowing how we're going to handle or what the conditions are going to work with us. So still heading north, and that's the ultimate goal. Well, we haven't missed the snow, have we? We've got the sun rising just before 6, and this is where we camped last night. Our first camp on snow. Be good if it was our last one, but we might have a couple more in the next 2 or 3 days. Here we are. We turned around. I had a bit of a breakdown. I just didn't think I could do 2 or 3 more days of this. So Rookie and I are going to go back. It might take us 2 days to do what we did in one yesterday. But we're going to head back to Steamboat and reappraise. It's 7 AM, we're already post-holding up to our knees, and we've got no guaranteed water sources, and we're both down to under a litre. So we're going to head back. I feel like shit because I feel like I'm ruining it again. But we've just got to get back to Steamboat. So now on a road off trail that will take us down into Steamboat, probably just after lunch. I feel really bad. Kaluki said she would have pushed on, so can't change it now. Just noticed, look at these mountains and hills in front of us, all but snow free. These ones out here aren't got to be as high as we are, yet we're still plugging away. Alright, what elevation are we at?
2760.
And what was the, at Monarch it was 3.2 was about the, so we're 500 metres below where we were at Monarch, and we're still in snow. Alright, bit of a trail update, a life update. We're back in Steamboat Springs and we're heading towards Denver. We went up into the snow 2 days ago, and the snow levels elevation wise are about 500 or 600 metres lower up here than they were in southern Colorado, so we aren't getting a chance to do much hiking. The first night we were out, we slept on snow, and then the next morning we were post-holing by about 7 AM, so the concept of going over to encampment kind of fell apart. So we came down the hill and we thought we'd flip up to the northern border, northern terminus, and just do southbound, and then we found out that people are stuck all over the place in Wyoming and in Montana with fresh snow. So that's kind of out. So we're kind of in a state of flux at the moment. We've got a couple of plans going. We might potentially be able to drift west a little bit and get ourselves a long distance permit on the PCT and do a big chunk of that. But we're totally unsure of what we're doing right at the moment. So we're heading to Denver, we're going to take a breath, and then we're going to make a plan from there. We don't need to go to REI again. We're certainly not coming back to this one for a fourth time.
No. We've got bare bolts, a
Another
new
mat.
air mat because Tony's had a leak in it, and some food.
Where are we going?
To Sacramento to start the PCT.
Satellite Tahoe Pizza. We're going back in to the Sierra Nevada foothills tomorrow, up that way somewhere, and hopefully this is our ticket to Canada.